Hello everybody, welcome to TMS Motoring. Kumbi M here. I'm with Ford South Africa today and we've got an all-exciting new model that we're about to launch with them. You know what? Really excited. Come with me. I'm with Vanessa of Ford South Africa. How are you, Vanessa?
Hi, good afternoon.
Can you please just tell us about yourself and what you do at Ford South Africa?
Vanessa, been with the company for many years, over 20 years, and currently doing brand for the overall brand, including Everest.
Love this first ever Wildtrak in South Africa. And also you have the XLT. Can you please just tell us, quick differences between the two models?
We have such a successful name recognition and affinity with Ranger Wildtrak.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you then just bring the Everest Wildtrak as well? So the Everest is paired with a V6 powertrain, 10-speed automatic, super powerful, 184 kilowatts, 600 Newton meters. People have learned to love and just really want it.
Yeah.
The XLT that we'll also be looking at is paired with a 2-litre bi-turbo powertrain and also the 10-speed auto. And we'll get into a bit of the other spec differences.
Everybody has loved the Wildtrak badge on your bakkies.
Yeah.
And now we're going to find out, obviously, as we take it out on the drive today, we'll find out exactly how it does. But I'm more keen, actually, to find out, like you've got this color. What color is this? Because usually it was, an orange, but is this orange, yellow? What is it?
We call it Lux Yellow. It is only on the Wildtrak color, and it is paired with the interior where you've got a cyber orange stitching on your instrument panel and on your seats. So it just gives you that more adventurous, fun type of look and feel. I want to be out there. I want to go climb the mountain.
Well, thank you so much, Vanessa. I'm extremely excited. I can't wait to take this beast out. Well, there you have it, guys. We're going to take this car for a drive. I'm extremely excited. Let's go. I've hopped into the all-new Ford Everest Wildtrak. The first ever in our soil, guys. And obviously the one thing that I really love, immediately you hop in and you can extremely already notice the Everest stitching, the orange stitching on the seats. Not sure what you're in, it will tell you on your headrest, Wildtrak. So I'm completely impressed. The seats, I didn't struggle getting into the car. That's the other thing. You've got stepping running boards on the door for you to easily make your way into the car. You're able, simple things for me, like the 8-way adjustable seats, guys, electrical adjustable. So I'm easily able to, move my seat forward and backwards, my lumbar support, my back, my head, everything. Can you imagine back in the day, a car for R1,000,000 with, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, so it's quite impressive. But the other thing that really stands out in this interior is the iPad. It's the iPad. Like literally, this screen is massive, massive, massive. We've seen this obviously in the Platinum. And you've got a full panoramic sunroof in here. I know as South Africans, guys, if there's one thing, we can spec everything, but the first thing that we're going to tick on that options list is the panoramic sunroof. And luckily in this model, there's no need to tick it. So it's those things. They've really catered for the South African market with this Everest Wildtrak. We are currently driving towards Pilanesberg and we're currently on some windy roads. But because this is a 7-seater, this is handling the bumps, the roads exceptionally well. And I'm not a race car driver, but this is giving me so much confidence as I'm driving right now. And I'm just really, really impressed. The power delivery, the 10-speed automatic gearbox for me, it's giving me enough power just as I need to approach a curve or obviously exit the curve, which is just really brilliant. I'm no race car driver, but this is, trust me, very enjoyable. That 3-liter V6 diesel also, just enough torque also to pull me out of the tricky situations, and I love it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alrighty, wow, an amazing scenic route, an amazing drive. This V6 was amazing. I love it. So what differentiates the Ford Everest Wildtrak from the rest of the range is personally these 20-inch bi-tone wheels ride comfortably, they look good too. And obviously not forgetting to mention the C-clamp headlights, which everybody loves because of, you know, F-series trucks. In case you didn't know what you're driving, you've got big Wildtrak lettering on the bonnet, and then we've got this big grille up front as well. If you go around the back, let me show you. Going around the back, C-clamp head taillights as well continue. They've got this big Everest lettering in case you also forgot what you're driving. And then you've got Wildtrak badging, and because this is an all-wheel drive car, four-wheel drive badging there as well. And because this is an Everest, you can tow 3,500. Stepping inside, you're met by such a lovely interior, guys. And obviously because it's a Wildtrak, you've got these Wildtrak lettering on the seats themselves and the infamous Wildtrak stitching, which is the orange stitching on the steering wheel, on the dashboard, on the seats, on the center console, literally everywhere in the car to show you that it's a Wildtrak. But then also, we have an iPad in this car, guys. So obviously you've got this touchscreen infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which I think works quite cool. You've got a wireless charger here. You've got two USB ports here, a USB-A and a Type-C. And then, you know, you've got nice things like a decently sized storage bin for water, whatever you want to store in there. And in the rear, guys, you've got an inverter, literally. A 230-watt plug system for your laptops, etc. if, you know, load shedding is showing you flames. And for R1,084,000, you get yourself this family-sized lifestyle SUV, which I think not only looks good, but drives amazing too. Well, this is where your journey ends, TMS family. But as for me, mine only starts now.